just creating collections for them, and surprise, surprise, I am here doing that. Hi, how are you guys? It feels like I haven't filmed anything recently. Today I kind of just wanted to do a little get ready with me. I kind of just wanted to like have like a placeholder of like where I'm at in my life, why I started YouTube, and yeah, who I am. I feel like I talked about who I am a little bit. So just a little background. Your girl is 28 now. I have been meaning to start YouTube for such a long time. I am from Los Angeles, California, moved out here to Portland, Oregon, I want to say a little over 3 years ago. It's going to be 4 years next March, I feel. Yeah, 4 years next March since I moved out from LA, which is my hometown. Everyone back home has always been telling me to make a YouTube, and yeah, I've had one, just only use it for certain things. Finally having a lot of motivation to just like do something creative outside of my current day job, which is being a designer, a graphic designer. I currently work in women's basketball, and also for a couple of your favorite signature athletes in the basketball space. I've worked for Serena Williams, currently working for some of the biggest names in women's basketball, Asia Wilson, you know, Sabrina Ionescu, a couple other athletes too, but I can't say too much. But if you're in the keeping up with the W space, you would know. I hope to do more, not necessarily more work, but just like more fulfilling things with my career as far as like design. I work as a graphic designer, but my bread and butter is apparel design, so that's what I have always done since I have been a little kid. Literally ever since I was 13, I was making clothes, had my first sewing machine, was sketching, all of that. I'm pretty sure I've sketched for some collections before 13, like just drawing. I'm just gonna do some moisturizer, some skincare. Just went in with my go-to Snail CosRX cream, and then I also went in with earlier this wrinkle solution from The Ordinary. I also just wanted to kind of have a timestamp of where I'm at, what I want to do in the future, and I just want to film it along the way. So my YouTube is basically a way for me to continue on this journey, take mental notes, visual notes of what I've been up to. Life is crazy since I've moved out here. I've felt like I've lived so many iterations of myself and just life in general. So many layers has happened. I literally met my partner, my boyfriend out here because of the job. I also just talked to my besties back home and like across the country about my life, and I've literally manifested what I'm doing now. Just like being in the basketball space, like I feel like I've had visions of working in women's basketball such a long time ago, like just creating collections for them, and surprise, surprise, I am here doing that. Obviously love my job. It is a work in progress to live here and do stuff and be away from your family and friends, but just seeing everything come to fruition is just wild and crazy. So I wanted to film all of it, or at least some of it. I can't film all of it. I feel like I missed out on like 2 years without filming things. But if you kept up with me on socials, on Instagram at Tiffany's Vision, on my TikTok, you would definitely get some more snippets of my life and what I've been up to more regularly. And hoping to just post and share some of that life and process here on YouTube. Yeah, just went in with my primer. This is Rich Bitch by Freck Beauty. The label is coming off, but is my go-to for my dry skin girlies and sensitive skin girlies. Definitely try that. Did already the primer, so I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is my go-to Bare Minerals. I am in the shade Tan Nude 17. This is their loose powder. It also has SPF included in it. It's only SPF 15, so just letting y'all know. Yeah, basically just wanted to have like a quick video talking about why I started my YouTube, what my goals are. I don't really care for this YouTube to kind of like pop off. It's more so for like myself and just like a timeline to like look back on what I was up to. I literally have so many videos. I got this specific camera for YouTube maybe like 2 years ago, and I have so many clips from like my birthday trips. I went to Mexico, I went to Hawaii, filmed so many clips and just never posted it. I don't think it was the right time to post it. I don't think I was in the right headspace to edit. Did not feel creative at all. I definitely was making more art. These days I don't do much of that since I'm so busy with work. But yeah, just wanted to find like a creative outlet, and right now, currently, YouTube is that. I do want to share more of like things that I do, like if it's like sewing, making projects, painting. Love painting. I also really miss it. I feel like when I was painting, my mental health was a little bit, well, my mental health was interesting at that point when I need to paint, when I feel the urge to paint. I feel like it's definitely better now. I feel like I want to share more of that and just how I create that process. I do want to sew more things. I am starting a brand pretty soon. I've been working on it for a really long time and just didn't want to share it up until I just knew what I wanted to do with it. I feel like YouTube is perfect to kind of like introduce that to other people, introduce it to everyone that I know back home, and then people that just want to keep up with what I'm doing. Just went in with some Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is literally like their OG bronzer, and I still love it to this day. And you can tell I love it because I've already hit pan. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Just want to share, and I think that's really the root of just starting with YouTube, recording everything. Grew up in the digital space too, and also with life outside of all this social media. Might as well take it for my own advantage and just like hold memories and like placeholders or like time capsules of where I was at this certain point of my life. Just did some blush. This is Laura Mercier in the color Peach. Very cute. And I'm just gonna go in with my mascara. Today we're not gonna do anything crazy. I have the Honest Beauty tinted, I think this is like the tinted lash serum. I definitely don't sell them anymore, but this is literally my last one. So once I finish this, I'll probably just move on to their mascara product that they have. I'm just gonna put some chapstick on, and that's it. But yeah, this is a quick video. I kind of just wanted to share why I started my YouTube. And I also think now too, like before when I was younger, I used to always be more conscious of what I post on social media. Now I'm like, I really do not care. I really do not care. I think I've always been in a position though to be like, oh, I don't care what people think about myself in public or whatever. So I've always used to, when I was younger, I always used to dress up. I was really quiet, but I always used to dress up in like all these colorful outfits. Was very particular with my outfits, still am to this day. Slowly starting to get back into it though, because I do miss the fun part in fashion. I feel like I got too serious and I was wearing a lot of black recently, especially since moving out here. But we are changing that, and hopefully being on this channel and figuring out my style again, revisiting and redefining my style now as a 28-year-old would be an opportunity. So this is the simple, quick makeup look. this is usually my everyday. I'll also layer in another layer of a different mascara on top, but since we're really just staying home, that is all. If you guys have any questions about myself, what I do, all of that, please leave it down in the comments. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hope to see y'all soon, and also with another video. And thank y'all for being here. Bye.